Hi everyone, my name is June with Childcare. In our channel, we share positive parenting tips. Follow us now to have more ideas on parenting inspirations. Since our in-home childcare center will open soon, I would like to share some advice and tips presented with fresh experience that you could not find from standard documents or official orientation tutorial videos. If you are interested in applying for an in-home childcare license or just curious how it works, please stay tuned. There are two types of in-home childcare licenses: a small family childcare home with a maximum of 8 children and a large family childcare home with a maximum of 14 children. Today, I am going to introduce the small family childcare home application process. Before you start, please note the licenses must live in the home and maintain 80% of the time at home while the childcare operates. But you don't need to own the property. Renting works too. In California, all the childcare facility is under the California Community Care Licensing, while it may vary in different states. Go to this website. You will find most information needed. The very first step is taking the orientation. I did it online. As an applicant, you must attend either an online orientation or an in-person one. Please note, you will only have 30 days to access the online orientation from the time you registered. When you finish the orientation, you need to print out your certificate. Then you can move on to the documents. There are a couple of documents to fill. I will list all the documents you need to fill out in the description box under this video. Please note, each adult living in the home needs to fill out a criminal record statement. Now I am going to share with you some important information that you cannot find on the paperwork, but you need to keep in mind while you are getting ready. While you fill out the emergency care and disaster plan, you need to provide 2 emergency relocation sites. Is it easy to find? No, there are lots of traps waiting for you. Here's my tip number 1. Looking for emergency relocation, talk to them directly. Please remember, don't use a public park. Don't use another preschool, daycare, or in-home childcare addresses. Do not use church with childcare services, because licensing won't tell you that. Those will not be approved. You won't figure out unless calling or directly talking to them. Tip number 2. Sign a letter of agreement form with the responsible person of the relocation site and attach a copy to your package. You will never know who is going to be your analyst. Some might be okay without a copy of the relocation site form. After submitting your package, you will receive the facility number. Then you can go do your fingerprint. Tip number 3. Don't do the fingerprint unless you receive your facility number, because your fingerprint won't count unless you have the facility number. Every adult who is living or working at the in-home childcare must do their fingerprints. If you are renting the place, make sure to provide a property owner consent form. If you own the space, submit a copy of your deed or title or anything that can prove you own this place. Tip number 4. Don't forget to check with the Homeowners Association as well as the local zoning office for any additional requirements. Besides, make sure the fire extinguisher in your home is purchased within a year. One last tip. Talk and check with your local regional office or your analyst for any doubtful questions or concerns. In addition, you need to submit supplementary information. These are immunization form with everyone leaving the place. It must contain MMR, Tdap, and influenza. Make sure you complete the California Child Abuse Mandate Reporter training. You need to take both the general training as well as the childcare provider training. The general training only need to take once, but the childcare provider training needs renewed every 2 years. Make sure put a copy of your mandate reporter certificate in the application package. Everyone who lives in the home needs their TB clearance within a year. Please note, if you took the HCG vaccination when you were little, take a TB blood test. Otherwise, the regular TB test will result in positive. Take EMSA-approved Pediatric First Aid, CPR, and Health and Safety training. Make sure to include a copy of the proof of completed classes in the application package. First Aid, CPR need to renew every 2 years. This is a summary in applying for a California small in-home childcare facility. I hope you find this video helpful and good luck with your application. That's for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or thoughts, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us to get more. See you next week.